Good morning, team. As a part of today's document, we will be writing a critical evaluation of developing a software project. This document should contain a minimum of 2000 words and a maximum of 2200 words. And your referencing should be Harvard referencing, and while adding references, it is mandatory to include URLs, means the web link from where you read the document. So coming to the topic, I suggest you to select Agile Software Development Lifecycle methodology. Like Agile software is the most commonly used method. You can use any method, but I recommend you to discuss about Agile Software Development Lifecycle methodology, using which we will be developing the project code for the case study that is given to you. So you are supposed to discuss about reasons for selecting the Agile Software Development Lifecycle methodology, and what are the advantages it offers when one person is involved in developing the code. So make a note of it. You are supposed to discuss about when one person is working on a project, how Agile Software Development Lifecycle can help them. Okay, so I can give you a hint, like for example, if multiple people, if more than 5 people or a teamwork is conducted, in such situations, what happens is knowledge sharing will be done. When knowledge sharing happens, there is a possibility of identifying unexpected changes in the project. So, but if a single person is working on the project, the changes cannot be identified at initial stage, and the possibility of changing the scope is more. So in such situations, there should be a software development lifecycle methodology that accepts change, and the change will have minimum impact on the project development. So that is one of the best thing that we can discuss about. So, however, I suggest you to cross-check advantages of Agile software development lifecycle methodology in general, and advantages of Agile software development lifecycle to the people, a single person when he is working on a application development. So we make it like one single person work, and how Agile software will be helping him or her. So based on those statements, we will be concluding or justifying the model, the methodology for the project. Second one is we are supposed to discuss professional ethical and security issues related to the design. So you just cross-check documents that speak about professional ethical and security issues with regard to software development process, and you can discuss with respect to the given project. For example, so maintaining security of students, maintaining security of teaching staff, privacy of teaching staff. So there will be a lot of things you can discuss. So when like you just read in generally, while developing a software development project, what kind of professional, ethical, and social security related issues happen, and you try to explore the concept of the given case study. For you say like online school kind of thing, right? For such projects, make it a specific thing, like you discuss. For example, if you choose that there is a possibility of losing secure information, in your context, it can be like the teacher graded scores that is to be disclosed to one particular person. If all the grades are disclosed to everybody in the class, that is not a right thing to happen. Okay, so it's a privacy, like how much scores a student got should be a privacy. It should not be disclosed to all other people in the list. Okay, so in that way, like you are supposed to identify professional, ethical, security issues, possible issues. You discuss about them first. Then for each section, for example, if you take professional issues, you speak up in generally what are the general professional issues that could happen to your software development project. Then you speak about what are the possible issues in your project. That makes your work specific. So you generally explain your work, explain the concept, then you explain what kind of issues can happen in your project. So next, ethical and security issues, same style you are supposed to follow. In the final, these two sections, like first section and second section, it should make 1000 words each. And it is very important to give proper citations, means in-text citation, giving references in the content, then giving references, adding proper references, appropriate references at the end of the document, and report structure is also very important. The purpose of mentioning here like 10% weightage for that one is, so in your document, if you consider it for 100%, so 20% importance will be given to these sections. So you don't ignore them, you try to give best. That's it from my side. So start working on the document and give your best. It is 2000 word document and I expect you to finish it by end of the day. At lunch, you are supposed to share me the status of your work. Thank you. Thank you very much.